NewsX is on ground and we are in Chennai, and this is a NewsX super and mega exclusive report. We are at the Zuppa's office, which is the world's first STQAC certified UAV company. This is Zuppa Geo Navigation Technologies, and the most interesting part about the fact that they are certified Indigenous drone technology and autonomous UAV. They used their drones for the Operation Sindoor for surveillance. 500 drones also have been deployed, been given to the Indian Army. And why this is important? Because just a few days back, we've seen a surge in the defense output of 1,78,000 crore, and as a result of that, the Make in India, the Atmanirbhar Bharat, sees a maximum surge, and that is the reason why we will be talking to the managing director here, to the people here concerned who have made such drones. They made different kind of drones. We will show you the mechanism, the system, how upgradation works, the autonomous system, the indigenous system, and everything. You will just get to see it on NewsX. This is me, Brian. Now this is the moment all our viewers, you have been waiting for. Behind me is the Hawk VIO that is here. That is GPS denied drone, and yes viewers, you heard it right, you are seeing it right. This is that very drone that was used in Operation Sindoor as surveillance. And to talk more about this drone, the Hawk VIO, we are joined by Sai Venkatesh, the technical director. Sir, this is the moment what viewers have been waiting for, to see this, the Hawk VIO. Tell us about the specification of Hawk VIO. It was used for Operation Sindoor, also for surveillance. Tell us all about it.
So Hawk VIO is basically a GPS denied, currently completely INS based drone. It has an inertial navigation system on board, and what happens is that it is able to maintain its position relative to a starting point completely without GPS. And this was primarily used for surveillance, near border surveillance during Operation Sindoor. And it's quite an advanced drone if you see actually. Like for example, now if I can easily maneuver it in an indoor environment. When actually when other drones, you can't even leave a control. If I leave the control in any other drone, if I leave the control when the drone is actually hovering, then it creates actually a massive motion, and only FPV pilots will be able to control it as such. Whereas the VIO drone is able to an extent, take out the user's control element in this. And it is quite a stable drone. In fact, most of the maneuvering we can do quite easily. As you can see, I'm just hardly putting any effort into it. So this is primarily for making it very easy for the end users to actually use the drone.
Well, here where we are, this is a very interesting place. This is where the entire assembling, the entire mechanism takes place. The very factory, the very make and break of Zuppa Geo Technologies. You can see there are many drones being made here. This is the place where you can see the foundation of several of the drones happening from scratch. You can see the manpower behind making each drones, the assembling, the structuring, all of them is being made here at this very core place that we are, that is the factory. I'll request my camera person Deepak to show that how from scratch a drone is being built, is being made, the kind of manpower it takes, the kind of mechanism, systems, equipments that it takes to make a drone. And not just one, there are several other drones being made here. And now to talk more about drones, the impact, the specification, we are joined by Ajeet, who is the AVP for Defense for Zuppa. And you can see many drones here. Sir, thank you so much for speaking to NewsX.
Hello.
So again, we see 6 drones in front of us. You are also holding one. So let's start from first till the end. Tell us about these drones. So this is what we see. What is this? Tell us about this specifically this drone, the specification. What is this used for? How helpful is this?
Sure, sure. Okay. So these are different variants of drone where the brand name of all the drones is Ajeet. These are all Ajeet drones, right? And every drone will have a specific application and purposes actually. Starting from here, this is Ajeet Baza, which is a nano category drone as per DGCA, which is actually less than 250 grams, which is specifically actually we give for the training purposes actually, which can fly till 300 meters or max up to 400 meters actually one way, so that you could able to actually train your trainees or the soldiers, right, as a basic pilot training actually, right. And this comes here is the trainer, which is a micro category. These drones actually, which weighs less than 2 kilograms actually, because more these micro category drones are being used in the ISR purposes. And again, this can be utilized for the training purposes. So you could see that there is no camera. It can be retrofitted as well with the camera as well actually. It can fly till 1 kilometer. One way I'm saying 1 kilometer, up and down will be 2 kilometers actually, right? And this is actually Ajeet Mini Hawk. When I wanted to say about this variants actually, before that I just wanted to keep a context here. This is the platform, right? All our drones actually, which is based on two platforms. One is the Hawk platform, which falls under the micro category, which is the less than 2 kilograms. It is easily deployable actually in the forward area anywhere. And second will be the Eagle Hawk actually. The platform remains same, whereas actually based on the applications actually on and above, the technicality slightly changes. This will be helping the army, Indian army in the forward areas actually. It is mainly for the MRO easy as well actually, is as well actually for that, right? So from that perspective, if we see, this is the Ajeet Mini Hawk. This drone is a ISR drone actually, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance drones actually, right? It can fly till 4 kilometers one way. When I say 4 plus 4, it comes with the capability of day camera, right? And the other thing you can see here,
Each drones we go ahead, each gets upgraded
upgrades actually in the technical specifications and the requirement of the end user and the customers as well. This is the thermal camera fitted actually Ajeet Mini Hawk. It can be used in both day and night ecosystems actually, environments, right? In both these things actually, we are using our own indigenous autopilot, which we call as the flight controllers. The speciality of this flight controller is that is actually the entire cyber physical stack, which is on Zuppa. When I specifically say the cyber physical stack, it means we are ensuring the cyber security of the drone. Right? So the first thing is that actually to ensure the takeaway of the drone from the pilot will be actually avoided, will be controlled because of this cyber physical stack actually, right? And this comes here is the Ajeet Eagle, which are saving the small category, which is the next category from this micro category drone,
and this also gets bigger than these.
bigger than this actually, which will be less than 5 kilograms actually. This can be utilized for the ISR purposes also, as I told you, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance purpose as well, and even for the payload as well actually. Currently now in this small category drone, we have the ECCM capabilities actually, which is called the electronic counter and counter measures capability. So that nowadays actually the entire war zone becomes EW, right? Electronic warfare. To counter that actually, all this electronic warfare actually, the instances, we are using this ECCM actually. This particular drone, which is called Ajeet Eagle ECCM drone, can fly up to 10 kilometers one way. I'm saying with the 10 kilometers with the endurance of 55 minutes of endurance, of flying endurance. And this is a day camera actually, which I was saying, same showing on the Ajeet Hawk also. And this comes with the day and night, which is the thermal capabilities. It could be used in the night operations as well actually. And the speciality of all these drones, starting from the
So
trainer,
what is this called?
Ajeet Eagle ECCM drone. you could able to integrate the payload as well, because both the drones actually, even day and the day night, can carry up to 1 kilogram of munition. It has actually the payload wrapping mechanism as well actually, apart from the ECCM facility as well, right? And all these drones can be actually flown as a swarm. As you know that in all the recent wars, you would have seen the swarm capabilities of individual countries actually here. So nothing but actually that you wanted to flow one drone with one pilot. Instead, the drone will be coordinated each other and it will be flown with one pilot with the help of artificial intelligence as well, where we kept our own software called Zuppa Secure Swarm Manager, which is our own indigenous swarm software actually.
And how did you come up with this name? You talk about hawk, you talk about eagle, and other names. Where did that come from?
See, these are all actually the reptile's name actually. You would have seen that starting from our baza, it's a bird name. So all our reptiles actually, which we have specifically, we kept it for our drone's name actually.
And sir, last question. What are we doing right in terms of drone warfares? Because the kind of wars have completely changed, evolved. Now drones are the need of the future. If we may say, drones are being used heavily. What is India doing right? How India is going ahead in its defense prowess, and also making drones a successful mechanism at this point of time.
Correct. See, when I was introducing Zuppa as a drone OEM, right, more than an OEM, we are into deep technology and in control and communications, right? Specifically, we are working on the control system and the communication system. Here in the EW environment, you could see that your drone could be interrupted in the signal part also, right, with a jammer, right, or it can be spoofed also, even though the mission to be accomplished, that is the end users actually requirement. So all our drones actually, specifically the Eagle drone, which we have just came out with a ECCM capabilities, which can able to accomplish its mission, right, during the absence of GPS as well. As you know that without GPS, it's impossible for a drone to fly. But in our drone, in the absence of the
GPS.
GPS denied environment, our drone will fly. Even in the GPS spoofing environment as well, actually, it will actually fly and accomplish its mission.
And it was also used in the Operation Sindoor, right?
Yes,
For surveillance.
for ISR, yeah, surveillance, yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to us. So